Motivation is refreshing. Growing confidence makes irreversible changes in terms of efficiency, and the feeling of personal significance increases. Already tired of achievements, forced to cope with a new influx of desires to hit the target. Obsession with prospects plays unknown games with not in vain hints of a successful revenge. The goal, like a tailed comet, has begun to keep an enlightened person in an increased pressure of attention to himself without the right to choose, attracting the soul and body to movement, to undeniable changes. The discomfort of stagnation pushes to new distances of the refracting universe. Exploration of territories, the search for the right solutions activates the brain. The vision of the growing new leaves no chance to distance oneself from the field of events and carefully go on vacation without unnecessary thoughts about getting something more, which calls, beckons, confuses with various promises in comparison with the algorithm of calculating favorable conditions, seem better than those received the day before. A person may seem inactive, but his gigantic dust does not give out everyday life or gossip. In the midst of comfort, future adventures call loudly as if tearing the soul apart. The combination of what has been received with what is desired to achieve turns on the motivation engine to full. It is useless to try to stop digesting an idea where possible achievement warms up to greater depths of feelings or requires a desire to scale up activities, increase the circle of acquaintances, reread, rewatch something, find yourself in a new place in an unknown place for further transformations of yourself or your works. Improving results is not far off. Also adding a favorite to the collection, finding additional sponsors, plans expand, understanding deepens. It turns out to be appropriate to learn something new. To make a leap towards the unknown is prompted by the universe, internal changes, and past experience. An uncompromising choice itself prompts obvious steps towards rapprochement, which can scare the person himself. The soul roars, opportunities groan, the wind of change destroys peace, tasks change, reality is supplemented with meanings incompatible with inaction. The bright light of the future touches, stops the breath with delight, expands the horizon, inspires to believe in oneself. Faith in one's own strength returns, pleasant circumstances enrich with boundless inspiration. Ahead lies a new Olympus of experience, fame, growth of strength, confidence, success. It is impossible to stay still, because everything in the air contributes to strengthening bold predictions of a successful turn of events. A dream, a passion of the soul itself goes to meet to improve the existing situation. You want to make something distant close by your own efforts, or you need to continue your vacation. Make a date, even if someone nearby needs intervention in his affairs and cannot do without you. One will not prevent the other from increasing success, reducing the distance to the screech of deafening luck.